Well, and I'm nepo baby. Though.
And
my dad is the WB frog.
She's a fashion icon. Come on.
So as a 5-star actor and chef, in kitchen terms, can you give me the recipe for cooking up a show as delicious as The Bear? Like, what ingredients do you need, and what are a couple steps?
Are we talking? We need like a little bit of friendship, a little bit of vision, a little bit of passion, a little bit of
a pinch of
pressure.
Pressure, yeah. A scoop of
A scoop of patience, yeah. And then just like sprinkle a little bit of razzle dazzle on it.
Razzle dazzle, some tap dancing.
Put it in the oven.
In the oven. Wait.
Wait, not very much. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have a great the show The Bear.
Yeah. I think
Easy.
Creator Chris Dorr, he is the magician behind the show. He's truly amazing, and he writes and directs, and it's his vision. It's his baby.
You have the 86 ego.
Mm-hmm. Passion.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Fire, passion. Oof, I'm dead.
Talented writer, great story.
And just hard work, I guess.
And hard work.
Yeah.
And 5 parts to the ratio. Just ignore me.
It's okay. It's all right.
Yeah.
All right.
You asked better. That's why we're angry like this. You did this.
It was high.
All right, you did this.
High risk, high reward. Ayo's on one right now. She's on fire. Inside Out 2 is already the biggest movie of the year. Writer, actor, and now as of this season, director. So I guess my question to Jeremy is it fair or ethical for one person to be so good at everything?
No, it's not fair. But we'll allow it.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay in Ayo's case.
Yeah.
But what was it like seeing her kind of step into that new role this season as well?
It was great. She was such a natural. Like, am I saying too much?
No. It was awesome to see her, to see her work, to see her do this episode. And we kind of knew beforehand that she had been wanting to direct, and so she was shadowing our directors and on set, when she didn't have to be on set, pitching ideas and seeing really how things work. And she's so smart, she's so brilliant, she has such a vision, and I'm so excited for people to see her episode.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh God.
Oh, it's totally not fair. She's got the brains, the beauty, intelligence, the comedy chops.
Well, and I'm nepo baby. Though.
And
my dad is the WB frog.
She's a fashion icon. Come on. Leave a little for us.
You're not the WB Frog's daughter.
Shows what you know.
I think it's fair. I don't know.
I'm nepo.
Yeah, I think it's fair. I can't elaborate more than that, but it's fair. But it's all fair. WB Frog is out there.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys just wrapped filming not too long ago. Season 3 is already about to premiere. Abby, are there any parallels between the high pressure breakneck speed you guys shoot at and the Michelin star dining world that's portrayed in the show?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think all the kitchen stuff, when we're in the kitchen and the pressure and the stress, that's all kind of us as actors, trying to go at this fast pace and kind of keep up with each other. I think, we all make sure we come in with our lines memorized and we run stuff before, and because we know that we move so quickly, we may not have 25 takes of a certain scene, and we have to, really focus and make sure we nail it. So I think there are a lot of parallels to the actual kitchen itself.
Yeah. There's a lot of parallels. It's just, I think it's easy to shoot that show because I don't know. I think it's the inverse to me, where it's like the external world is like pressure with the show, where you think the perception of like the show's big and all this stuff, and then when we're shooting, it's just like there's freedom to it because no one's worried about any of those things that would like make you chokehold the show. And I think what we create on the show is the inverse because it's everyone's like wanting and striving for greatness, and you're just seeing how that affects every individual in the kitchen.
Mhm.
That's my answer.
So, Jeremy, you play the boss in The Bear and in an upcoming biopic. What interests you in playing, if not tortured, then troubled geniuses?
I don't know. Like I'll keep it about calm. But yeah, I don't know. Like I think there is this like question that we're asking with the show, which is sort of like, what does it take? You know, what does it take to reach excellence and to reach your potential? And I think that's just like that's a really interesting question in any industry, but specifically within the culinary world. I think it's really fascinating. It's something I'm really curious about and interested in, and I've talked to a lot of chefs about. And I think like just trying to touch greatness is like a very compelling thing. It's something that I think, you know, a lot of people are capable of, but aren't like given enough space to really reach for. And yeah, in the case of Carm and so many of the characters on the show, that's exactly what they're doing. They're really like reaching for greatness, and I think that'll always be something that's very compelling.
Okay, so the episodes that I've seen from season 3 thus far were as anxiety-inducing as ever. So, Ayo, I wanted to know, do you have any like mindfulness tips for people as they go into watching the show to like fend off the anxiety?
Submit. Submit.
All right.
Yep. You just got to do it. You just got to submit. Let it wash over you.
Yeah.
And then one day you'll awaken and
It'll be free.
you'll be born anew.
Abby, you've said that you and Jeremy share kind of like a sibling-like relationship off screen as well. How does Jeremy compare to Carmi as a brother?
I mean, he's very different. He's like so supportive to work with, and you know, and such a team player. You know, I think Jeremy as an actor, like he's very giving, and so much of our stuff is Natalie reacting to, you know, Jeremy, to Carmi, you know, to Carmi and to his ignoring of Natalie,
Yeah.
and his, you know, like that. It's so strong just how like I feel on camera, and then off camera you're just a delight and like the nicest
Aw.
person. And so like I always feel like that little like on camera when
Yeah.
and then
We're
like
doing the thing.
yeah, and then you're like, should we run this? And I'm like, yeah.
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 Like the video? Then hit the button, or better yet, drop us a comment. Then check out our latest videos here. And don't forget to subscribe by hitting the button here for more celebrity interviews and entertainment news.